Have you ever wondered where all the different languages in the world came from? According to the Bible, it all started with a single event, the Tower of Babel. But what happened at Babel? Why did God confuse human language? Was it punishment, or was there a deeper reason behind it? Stick around as we dive into one of the Bible's most intriguing stories about the origin of languages. The story begins in the book of Genesis, chapter 11, when all of humanity shared one language and one common purpose. People were united, and with no barriers between them, they sought to build something extraordinary. They decided to build a tower, a massive structure reaching into the heavens. But why did they want to build such a tower? Their goal wasn't just to build a tall building. They sought to make a name for themselves and prevent being scattered across the earth. The ambition was to create unity and avoid division, to build a legacy that would last forever. However, the Bible tells us that God saw this project with a different perspective. In Genesis 11:6, God said, "If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them." God recognized that humanity's unity could lead to even greater acts of rebellion. He wasn't concerned with the tower's height, but with the pride and self-reliance that it represented. So God decided to intervene. God confused their language, causing them to no longer understand one another. The people could no longer communicate, and the construction of the tower came to an abrupt halt. After the confusion of languages, the people were scattered across the earth, just as God had intended. This is why the place was called Babel, which comes from the Hebrew word balal, meaning to confuse. From this moment, the Bible suggests that the different nations, tribes, and languages of the world originated. The unity of humanity was broken, and with it, a multiplicity of languages arose, each distinct, yet sharing a common origin. Many wonder why God took such a drastic step to confuse the languages. Was it just punishment? Or was there a deeper reason? One perspective is that the people at Babel had become too prideful. They wanted to make a name for themselves and defy God's command to fill the earth and multiply. By confusing their language, God humbled them and forced them to spread out, as He had originally intended. Another view suggests that God's intervention wasn't simply punishment, but a redirection of human focus. By scattering the people, He was ensuring that humanity would continue to thrive in different regions, with distinct cultures, yet still tied to the same divine Creator. The story of the Tower of Babel leaves us with many questions about the origins of language, human ambition, and divine intervention. While the Bible doesn't explain in detail the specific languages that emerged, it does make it clear that human pride and self-sufficiency were not the path God intended. Today we see the fruits of that divine intervention, thousands of languages, cultures, and peoples, each with unique ways of thinking, expressing, and relating. But is this diversity a curse or a blessing? The story of Babel is a powerful reminder of human ambition and divine wisdom. But what do you think? Is the spread of languages a reflection of God's judgment, or is it a part of His plan for a diverse and flourishing world? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future deep dives into the Bible's most intriguing stories.